10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Before we begin, there is nothing at all. Not a single thing. Nothing large, nothing small. It's a gap or a space, a bare, empty place. It is silent and still. It's a blank. It is nil. But is there a number to show what we mean, when there's not a thing there, not a jot or a bean? There has to be some such, or so you'd have thought. Well, there is. Here it comes. Call it 0 or naught.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Number 1. It's just one line. That's it. That's right. That's just fine. Here's one spot. One fish. One flower. Here's one flag at the top of a tower. When we count, we start at 1. One fat hen. One cream bun. Sometimes we find there is only one. Only one moon. Only one sun. Only one wheel on a wheelbarrow. One Robin Hood with his bow and his arrow. Look at the toucan with his marvellous beak. Such individuals we call unique. The great Randolpho with his tightrope act. No one else would do that, and that is a fact. Here's fabulous Sid with his single horn. He's quite special for a unicorn. The one and only Susie Carmichael, the paper girl on a unicycle. Singular Stan is a bloke to be feared. One eye, one leg, and a long green beard. He sails all alone on his pirate vessel with a yo-ho-ho and a cat called Cecil. A ship with one sail. A cat with one tail. They're all very well, but now let me tell of a plane with one wing. What an impractical thing. There are loads of things you can do on your own. Hundreds of nice things to do all alone. Windsurfing, weightlifting, diving down deep, walking and reading and falling asleep. There's one in a million who stands out from the rest, like a sock among sharks, or a cow in a vest. All of these fish, they make up one shoal. And this is a pride, and a bunch in a bowl, a gaggle, a coven, a pack, and a flock. It's time I was going. It's now 1 o'clock.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Left, right, left, right, left, right. 2 legs on a biped, and therefore 2 knees. Likewise 2 feet, but 1 pair of skis. 1 pair of scissors. 1 pair of socks. 1 pair of twins in identical frocks. The animals went in 2 by 2. This was the original motley crew. 2 humps, 2 horns, 2 ears, 2 eyes, 2 wings to fly, 2 flies up high, 2 frogs in the sky. There are all sorts of things that go well together, like strawberries and cream, or the news and the weather. Tweedledum and Tweedledee. Rhubarb and custard. Lemon and tea. Sometimes these twos complement one another as partners or halves, like father and mother. There's day before night. There's black and there's white. One is all dark, the other's all light. Pop up or duck down. Run to and fro. Be curvy or straight. You can stop. You can go. There are 2 sides to a quarrel and 2 wheels on a bike. Here are 2 men in a barrel, plus 2 perch in a 2-seater pike. There are opposites and doubles, duets and couples, and twosomes and tandems, and things you see twice, like little green monsters or huge purple mice. Gosh, is it that late? I hadn't a clue. Time for a sandwich. I think I'll have 2.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3. 2 add 1 makes 3. Or 1 and 1 and 1 again. 3. I saw 3 ships come sailing by, 3 ships upon the sea, and on each ship 3 lookouts high, with buttered scones for tea. 3 ships there were with 3 masts each, 3 pennants and 3 sails. The captains wore 3-cornered hats to keep them dry in gales. Rub-a-dub-dub, 3 men in a tub, Thomas, Dick and Harry. Thomas and Harry brought a basket of grub, and Dick brought a dog called Barry. We 3 kings of Orient are, bearing gifts we follow a star. 3 wise men, some people say, we don't mind whichever way. 3 scouts in a fountain, 3 goats on a mountain. 3 stripes on a tricolour flag, 3 legs on a tripod, 3 herring, 3 cod. 3 plums in a brown paper bag. Old King Cole was a clever old soul. When he sat to his salad and cheese, he thought, as he picked up his wholemeal roll, of calling musicians in 3s. 3 drums, 3 trumpets, and of course 3 fiddles. There's 1 at each end and 1 in the middle. They played 3 reels and they played 3 jigs. One of these concerned 3 little pigs. The 3 little pigs and the big bad parrot. Or was it a wolf? Or maybe a carrot? A triangle is a shape that has 3 sides. We use it to make our roofs and our slides. It is also the shape of the ears on a cat, the fin of a shark, and the old wizard's hat. A trio. 3 bears. A 3-legged race. Now let's have 3 cheers for triplets in space. They say three's a crowd, but I disagree. Take the 3 bears. They look happy to me. Whoops! It's time I was off. 3 minutes to 3. Time to sit down with a mug of hot tea.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Start with 2, add 2, you have 4. Or do it this way, 1 and 3. In she crawls on all fours, as if a cat on 4 paws. What other creatures move like this? On 4 legs and feet, that is. Does a snake? A shark? A snail? Does a worm? A wasp? A whale? These may not, but plenty do. Coming up are just a few. 4 legs on a llama, a hare and a bear. 4 legs on a lion, a lizard, a chair. 4 legs on a tortoise, a toad and a horse. 4 legs on a tiger and a table, of course. 4 legs on a turtle, but wait, they're called flippers. Here is a camel wearing 2 pairs of slippers. Enough of all that. Let us now pause whilst we consider a while some alternative 4s. 4 wheels, for example, you'll find on a car. Without the whole set, you won't go very far. 4 wheels as well on a railway truck, a van, a pram, and a pull-along duck. But there's much more to 4 than meets the ground, than feet and paws and wheels going round. Turn, if you will, to the sides of a square. You guessed, 4 again. 2 here and 2 there. But if opposite sides were long and short, now that's a rectangle, just as you thought. A most useful shape. It makes windows and doors. It makes cupboards and cookers and toasters and drawers. These 4-sided shapes could build you a house, a castle, a city, or a mechanical mouse. In days of old, when nights were bold, the 4-poster bed was the thing. They could close the curtain when nights were cold by pulling a convenient string. It's cold in the winter when Jack Frost creeps about. So you dream of the spring, of the buds peeping out, of the earth waking up in sunshine and showers, when colours return in rainbows and flowers. Then comes the summer, deep greens against blue, till the gold days of autumn alter the view. These are the seasons. 4 again, no surprise. And here, for some reason, 4 frogs wearing ties. Such a group of 4 players is called a quartet. There isn't much more, though we shouldn't forget to talk about quarters. That's the 4 equal bits, like pieces of cake in a 4-way split. It's 4:45. Time for a slice of the cake I just saw. That looks nice.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. 3 and 2 make 5. 4 plus 1 equals 5. Look at the fingers on one hand. Stick them in a jelly. Stick them in the sand. Hold them up. Isn't that pretty? 5 sticky fingers, all mucky and gritty. Heard of a creature with 5 pointed arms, no head, no legs, yet not without charms. There's no need to run, there's no need to hide. It's only the starfish you find at low tide. 5 arms on a starfish, like its namesake up high. That's just how we draw the stars in the sky. This is a pentacle, 5 arms just the same. And here is a pentagon to give it its name. A 5-sided shape with 5 corners as well. But what can it make? Well, who can tell? A quintet, you see, is a band of 5. There's Dolly and Lucy, Sue, Kate and Clive. If a mum had 5 babies all in one go, it's happened before, so perhaps you should know that we'd call them quintuplets, or quins for short. 5 nappies to change. What a worrying thought. 5 flying fishes soar across the sky. 5 fishing frogs saw the fishes fly. 5 fireflies floating in the dark. 5 bats asleep in the tower in the park. 5 spider pirates venture out to sea. Phew! 5 o'clock. It's time for tea.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. 1 plus 5 equals 6. 4 plus 2 equals 6. 2 lots of 3. 6 again. Throw a 6 to start. That's what you do in steps and adders. Pardon? Sorry? Oh, I mean snakes and ladders. There, we're off to number 6. 6 rungs up. That was quick. Now, what is this 6-sided figure? Let's take a look. Let's make it bigger. Aha! It's called a hexagon. No, hexagon! Not Mexican. This is a shape with generous manners. It gives us nuts to fit our spanners. Nuts and bolts to fasten parts on rockets, trains, and refuse carts. But getting back to number 6, the hexagon can build like bricks. To form the rooms inside their home, the bees construct a honeycomb. Goodness me, what's happening here? Did you see that cube appear? Cubes are solid like dice or blocks. 6 square faces, like this box. Then up rode Prince Albert in his carriage and 6. Prince Albert the ant and his aunt Beatrix. Both being ants, they both have 6 legs. They've been to the shop for a half-dozen eggs. Both have 6 legs, as all insects do. Butterflies, cockroaches, grasshoppers too. 6 creepy crawlies by the light of the moon. An insect sextet playing old Beatles tunes. Here's hitting for 6. A hen with 6 chicks. And another 6 insects mimicking sticks. A man with 6 watches has plenty of time, but at 6 o'clock sharp he calls an end to this rhyme.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. 1 add 6. 2 add 5. 3, add 4. 7. 7 snakes alive. Oh, the joys of spring. 7 cakes arrive. 7 snakes tuck in. 7 swans are swimming. How gracefully they glide. Unlike these 7 slimy slugs, some people have no pride. This beetle with the polka dots, we call her a ladybird. Usually she has 7 spots. At least that's what we've heard. A rainbow. 7 colours glowing in the sky. Though it's difficult to count them, however hard you try. First you think there may be 6, then you think there's 4. Then, as you watch, they fade away. You can't count them anymore. Twinkle, twinkle, 7 sisters, a little group of stars. Catch a number 7 rocket there. Stop for lunch on Mars. Coming quickly back to home, we have the 7 seas, where stately vessels plough the foam above fellows such as these. 7 creatures in the sea who dart and float and creep. This is just a sample of the dwellers of the deep. 7 days in every week. And think just for a minute. To start each day, you get out of bed. To end it, you get in it. Long ago, way back when the olden days were new, they loved the number 7 then. So here are just a few. The 7 wonders of the world, built to last forever. 6 fell down, that leaves just 1. Those Egyptians, they were clever. The 7 lean cows, the 7 fat. The 7 pigs in woolly hats. The 7 seals, the 7 trumpets. The hideous beast with 7 crumpets. The 7 mystic magic marrows. They went around in wheelbarrows. 7 wise hamsters sat on a rock. 7 chimes sound from the old church clock. 7 o'clock! Oh my gosh. Have to go to have a wash.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. 7 add 1. 8. 6 plus 2. 5 and 3. 4 and 4. 2 and 2 and 2 and 2. 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. Off we go, no need to wait. 8 little acorns growing on a tree, 8 little elephants on a giant pea. 8 submarines diving in the deep, 8 runner beans jogging in their sleep. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. In music, these notes make a scale. That's 8 from do to do. Learn them, you're a nightingale. Spurn them, you're a crow. See the spider on the wall? Does she scuttle? Does she scurry? She doesn't seem to move at all, or else she's in a hurry. On 8 long legs she sits and waits. The fly runs out of luck. 8 long legs accelerate. That fly is really stuck. Who else goes creeping on all 8s? Don't prod her with your finger. That's something the scorpion hates. She'll demonstrate her stinger. A scorpion. octagon. A lofty old church steeple. An octet is a group of 8. 8 entertaining people. An octet and an octagon, whatever's coming next. Why, the octopus, of course. What did you expect? 8 long, bendy legs he has. Or are they really arms? No matter what we say he has, they'll not do us any harm. 8 long, bendy arms, then, to help him get about, to play the trumpet and the drums, and dish the supper out. Before we go, there's one more thing requiring our attention. The very look of number 8 is something we should mention. We love to draw the figure 8. Skaters do it with their skates. Aircraft trace it in the sky. We wonder quite just how and why it gives us such great satisfaction to carry out this simple action. Curving round and down and back, join the top, complete the track. Oh, the lovely wavy figure 8. A set of curves to celebrate. Is that the time? It's very late. I'll have to go. It's 8:30.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. How to make 9. Add together 5 and 4. Or start with 6 and add 3. 4 plus 3 plus 2. 3 lots of 3. 7 and 2. 8, add 1. 9. There, that's 9. Round and up. Then a straight line. In books, it's drawn like this instead, like a 6 upon its head. Flat out on the mat, far away in dreams, see the purring pussycat. Oh, how content she seems. 9 lives she's apportioned. The 9th is just what this is. As cats never take due caution, they're allotted 8 near misses. That was 1. There, another. There went 3. And 4. That was 5. Look, 6. And 7. That only leaves 2 more. There went 8. Hang on, wait. We're back here in the present. She likes to take it easy now. She finds it much more pleasant. Well-known 9s are hard to find. Try it on your own. So let's see some nice new 9s. 9s no one else has known. 9 parsnips in a trilby hat. The 9 coat hangers bent. 9 Vikings on the sofa sat. The 9 wet men of Kent. 9 tadpoles in... Wow! What was that? Crikey, that was low. What? Wham! That's 9 gone by. Red arrows. Watch them go. 9 red jets roar through the sky. How skillful they must be, making patterns way up high. Then roaring home for tea. Here's old King Cole, do you recall? His fiddles, drums and trumpets. 3 lots of 3, that's 9 in all. 3 bow, 3 blow, 3 thump it. What's the time? 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock, that's right. You should be asleep by now. Come on, lay down. Night-night.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. 9 add 1. 7 and 3. 8 plus 2. 2 5s. 10. 1. Add 2. Add 3. Add 4. Draw a 1. Don't put down your pen. Draw a 0. Now then, that is 10. There's just one way we must commence, so come on, let's get to it. Hold up your hands, ladies and gents. 10 fingers. Of course, you knew it. 10 green bottles hanging on the wall. 10 purple gerbils, 10 metres tall. 10 sticks of celery, moving all in rhythm. 10 squirrels up a tree. 10 teapots up there with them. 10-pin bowling is good fun. You have to knock them flying. Sometimes, though, you don't get one. You have to keep on trying. Cowboys wear 10-gallon hats upon 10-gallon heads. Tall folk have 10 chilly toes protruding from their beds. See that little crab come by in his brand new slippers? Scientists say they have 10 legs, but 2 of those are nippers. When we count, even up to millions, we build on number 10 to 21, or a billion trillions. We build on number 10. If this seems hard, don't worry now. The more you'll grow, you'll see just how we build on number 10. 10 o'clock. Time we went by rocket into town. And rockets cannot go, you know, until you've counted down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Blast off!
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11. 10 add 1. A 1 and then another 1. 1 for 10 and 1 for 1. That's how it's done. There's not a lot to say, except we need 11 for certain games we play. 11 o'clock. It's time for a break. For a big mug of tea, or is it coffee you take?
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. A 1 and a 2 stands for 10 and 2 more. There, that is 12. You've seen it before. You've seen it before, yes. On the clock face, right at the top, in the most prominent place. Whenever the long hand points perfectly sheer, it's something o'clock. A new hour begins here. 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 12 o'clock. On the 12th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 12 drummers drumming as loud can be. 12 drummers drumming with a rattling rhythmic beat. You could hear them coming from the far end of the street. 2 beetles, 12 legs. Here's 1 dozen eggs. 12 snakes in their new stripy shirts. 12 eyes on 6 cats. 12 owls in hats. 12 eels wearing 4 spotty skirts. Every year has 12 months, from January to December. Here they come, one by one, to help you to remember. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Every year has 12 months, from January to December. Here they are, all at once, to help you to remember. 12 o'clock, 12 midday, some people say 12 noon. But this, I reckon, is 12 midnight. That explains the moon. When we count, even up to millions, we build on number 10. To 21, or a billion trillions, we build on number 10. It's not so hard. No need to run. Let's take a look at how it's done.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 10 add 1. 12, 10 add 2. 13, 10 add 3. 14, 10 add 4. 15, 10 add 5. 16, 17, 18, 19, 10 add 9. 20, 2 lots of 10.
21, 2 lots of 10 and 1. 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 3 lots of 10. 31. 3 lots of 10 add 1. 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. 4 lots of 10. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. 5 lots of 10. We are halfway to 100. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. 6 lots of 10.
There are 60 seconds in 1 minute and 60 minutes in 1 hour. 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. 7 lots of 10. 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. 8 lots of 10. 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90. 9 lots of 10. 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99.
100! 10 lots of 10. 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120, 121, 122, 123, How many leaves on a tree?
Hundreds. How many fish in the sea?
Thousands, millions! How many stars in the endless heaven?
Billions and more!